Hi, thanks for stopping by. Today, we're going to rejuvenate an old breakfast table. Here's a look at it. Okay, you can see why it needs a little help. So here we go. Let's get it done. All right, so what we have here is a little breakfast nook table, a couple of drawers, place to hang linens, a table that swings out like this. So I'm gonna refinish this. My wife is gonna help on this one a little bit. The stools nest inside. Everything's gonna come apart pretty easily with taking screws out, I think. On the main table, the casters are all frozen. The drawers have a peg to keep from pulling them all the way out, but that'll just pull out of there. I had them out of here once. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take these apart. You can see this panel on the bottom needs to be replaced. That's just sawdust and glue. But everything is screwed together. All of the casters are rusted. I'm gonna have to grind these off of here, and then I'm gonna take this bottom panel off, replace that one, and then we'll paint it back up. I'll see foam, I think. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's a lot of rust on the bottom of this. This is probably bad because of it got wet. I tried unscrewing a screw here and it was no good. But I see on the sides up there, we got some with a hex bit, so I'm gonna try to get this one out. Nice. Now I have to get it off there. Here we go. And then this one looks good. I don't think that would have come out without an impact driver. Now, I'm just gonna cut through these screws here with a wood and metal tip on this and cut right through those. I was gonna use a Sawzall from the top, but it's just too aggressive. I think I could be a little cleaner with this. It might take a little longer, but that's what the next thing is right there.
This oscillating tool made short work of those bolts. Thank you very much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, you know what to do. And if you haven't subscribed yet, my next giveaway is going to be just for subscribers. Okay, we're almost at 400 and the next giveaway is at 500, so think about that. This is my first time using a stripper and this amount. I've only used it a very little bit in the past. We'll see how it works. Clearly at this point, the stripper is not wet enough, hasn't worked enough. I'm going to put some more on. This is how I break down full sheets of sandpaper to quarter sheets. Let's see how a fresh application of the stripper worked. Much better. Time to scarify all these surfaces so the new paint will stick. I was doing this sanding while I was waiting to go somewhere. I had just put these tan pants on. Boy, was that a mistake. The stripper instructions say you're supposed to clean them with mineral spirits, so that's what we're doing now. I'm using isopropyl alcohol as a means of gathering up all the dust. It's a much less expensive option than denatured alcohol, and it's cleaner, I think, than mineral spirits. My original plan was just to replace the panel on the bottom, but then I changed my mind and decided to build a whole new bottom for it. Now I'm going to route a 7/32 channel in the side pieces to hold my 3/16 bottom piece. Okay, now I have to make a nice flat spot to glue another block of wood on this swing out leg because I have a caster that needs 4 screw holes. Going to use some of this 2-part epoxy adhesive in order to secure the block on there. And we'll just leave that clamped for a little bit. Time to cut a dado for that center divider. This is a 3-drill process: a small pilot hole, followed by a Forstner bit for the fastener head, and then followed by a medium hole for the threaded part of the fastener. Every once in a while I sand the top of my table off because, you know, you put adhesive and stuff on there, you've got bumps and whatnot, and I want to put these tops on there and not damage them. So we're going to sand the table. In just a few seconds, we're going to see the parts that my lovely bride painted. She chose not to be on camera, but you're going to see the parts. Here they come. In the previous scene, you saw me flatten out some couple of the hinges that were bent. Those hinges that I flattened, after I put them on there and opened up the door, it bent to the exact same position they were before I flattened them. Well, there it is. Let's have a look. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, so there it is. Ah, very nice. Nesting stools. Some nice drawers. A little sticky because it's new. Gotta get some more wax on that paint. This comes up. This comes out. Bada book, bada boom. Oops, I put that a little too far. Here we go. There. So there it is. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you'd like me to make something custom for you, head over to www.claytonswoodart.com, hit that contact page, and let's have a conversation about me making something custom just for you. All right, bye. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Here's something you probably want to check out. Be nice to each other.